I love to fish, and years ago, maybe 10 years ago, when I came across an online presentation company called BrainShark, I thought, great, I can combine my two loves, presentation and fish. And I've been a BrainShark fan and user ever since. I'm sure everyone on this call has experienced a PowerPoint task that seemed like it should take 5 minutes, but turns into 50 minutes. And the time left to your fast approaching deadline is getting smaller and smaller. You need to work faster and faster. With presentations, deadline, and production, it seems like a constant game of beat the clock. What we are going to cover today is going to help you beat the deadline clock. These are the top 10 PowerPoint tips from the team of professionals at eSlide who are masters at meeting impossible deadlines. This is a group that has beat the deadline battle, producing 600 slides in 2 days, and often projects that require production of 40 slides in 2 hours or less. And these are usually for high-stakes meetings with often millions, sometimes billions of dollars on the line. The presentations have to look great but be 100% accurate. But more important, they have to get the message communicated fast with an impact that produces results. Hopefully knowing these tips will save you time and money. We asked our staff at eSlide to list their favorite PowerPoint time-saving tips and tricks that help meet the craziest of deadlines. We came up with a list of about 50 tips and then voted on the top 10, which we'll cover today. If you've worked with PowerPoint for a number of years, you probably know a few of these, but hopefully you will pick up a few new ones that will help you meet your next deadline. The majority of these tips are based in PowerPoint 2010. However, most of them are universal in that they can also be accomplished in 2007 and still relevant in PowerPoint 2003. If by chance you're not sure of what version of PowerPoint you are using, the big difference is the Office ribbon found in all Microsoft applications, Excel, Word, and PowerPoint since Office 2007. At first, for us old-time users, the change to the ribbon interface was frustrating. Just finding the print command was a challenge. I hated the ribbon when I first started using it, but by the time they rolled out PowerPoint 2010 with some ribbon enhancements, I actually liked the ribbon. If you are still working in PowerPoint 2003, it's time to upgrade. It's worth it. Go directly to PowerPoint 2010, skip 2007. The Office ribbon is where we will start with tip number 1. You have to remember that PowerPoint is set up for the masses. So I think in Microsoft's attempt to make it easy for everyone, they made it challenging for PowerPoint professionals that don't need to see a little picture icon for every possible command that now exists in the ribbon. We need quick commands. Most of the time we feel we can consistently use only 20 to 30 out of the hundreds available in the ribbon, hundreds of commands in the ribbon, to design and produce most slides. And searching around the ribbon for what you need can be time-consuming. First important tip is that PowerPoint is context-sensitive. So if you right-click on something, you're offered alternate choices for the text box if you right-click on the word "right" or in this text box, without having to move your cursor up to the ribbon or hunting for text box-related commands. Most of you are probably familiar with this, but it's important that everyone should know this one. I've been surprised during live training sessions that people who claim they had been using PowerPoint for years are not aware of this very important time-saving tip, that you can right-click on a text box or an item in order to get all of the related commands to that item. The ribbon is context sensitive too, so when you click on something like this blue box, the ribbon actually changes so that an additional band or additional group of commands will come up. It seems like there are many different ways to find what you're looking for. But we have found that if you add your favorite commands to the quick access toolbar, it really helps to save time. Less hunting around for the tool or command. We have noticed in our live training sessions that many people that only use PowerPoint occasionally are not aware of this quick access bar, or that you can actually customize it. So customizing it is the first big tip that can really speed things up. In PowerPoint 2010, there are different ways to customize your quick access bar. If you look under the File tab and choose Options, this will bring up a quick access toolbar window. Another way to get to this window is simply right-click in the top ribbon. This brings up the same window where you can choose to customize the quick access toolbar. From here, you can look through the popular commands and choose the ones you would like to add. If the commands you are looking for are not showing up, you can click on the All commands and look for it there. And again, there's probably hundreds of commands there. Another way is to simply right-click on an actual tool in the menu bar and add it this way too. And I'll demonstrate this, I think. If you're working in PowerPoint 2007, click on the Custom button. This does a great job of hiding a few important commands. This will bring up the PowerPoint Options button, and you can add your Quick Access toolbar that way. And I'll show you how to add a command directly from the ribbon in a minute.